What's up, guys? The Snowman here. Basketball season is upon us, and there's a brand new tournament in the NBA. Today, we're going to go through all the basics of the in-season tournament. It's not meant to replace the actual regular season or the playoffs, rather to enhance the season. The in-season tournament has received a lot of buzz, some positive, some negative, but right now we're going to look at the format, its schedule, how the groups work, what prizes are on the line, everything about this new NBA in-season tournament.
And essentially how it works is that the NBA divides all 30 teams into 6 groups of 5 teams each, 3 groups in the East and 3 groups in the West. This is an example of our groups from the 2023 NBA in-season tournament. The groups are chosen via a random draw based on the previous season standings. So for example, in the West, Denver, Memphis, and Sacramento had the 3 best records last year. They couldn't be drawn in the same group. Likewise, teams with the 4th, 5th, and 6th best records in each conference, they would all be drawn in a separate group as well. We do this until each conference has 3 groups of 5 teams. After that, it's a pretty similar format to the FIFA World Cup or other European soccer events. There's a group stage plus a knockout stage. In the group stage, each team will play the other 4 teams in its group one time for a total of 4 games. Group play will take place on Tuesdays and Fridays in the month of November, and it's important to note these group stage games will still count as regular season games as well, so a win would still count in the actual standings while also being a group stage win for the in-season tournament. Once every team plays their 4 group stage games, we tally up the records, and the best team from each group will advance to the knockout stage. We also have the best runner-up or wildcard team from each conference moving on to the quarterfinals as well, so 8 teams in total advance to the knockouts. If there's any tiebreakers needed, the NBA uses head-to-head record within group play and then point differential in the group stage to break any ties. From there, we move on to our 8-team knockout stage, which is played in December. Seeding based on group stage record, 1 versus 4 in the East, 2 versus 3, and then the same thing in the Western Conference. The 8-team knockout round is single elimination. Quarterfinals will take place in the home arena of the better seed. Semifinals and final will take place in Las Vegas. That's kind of like the central hub of this in-season tournament. Also, something really interesting, the quarterfinals and semifinals of the knockout stage still count as part of the normal 82 regular season games too, just like the group games. They're incorporated into a team schedule. The final is the only game that doesn't count as a regular season game, so technically the 2 teams that meet in the final will play 83 games throughout the regular season. That's just one extra game where the stats aren't part of the regular season, but otherwise we whittle our 8 teams down to 4, switch over to Las Vegas, we play our 2 semifinals, and then the best of the West battles against the champ from the East for the in-season tournament title. Whichever team wins the whole thing will also receive the NBA Cup, a brand new trophy on the line. The players on the winning team will all receive $500,000. Runners-up will each get $200,000. Players on the 2 losing semifinal teams will each receive $100,000, and the players on the 4 losing quarterfinal squads will each get $50,000. So hopefully this motivates the players and provides some extra pop and excitement to a long regular season that sometimes doesn't get really interesting until the new year or even after the All-Star break. I'm thinking star players will get really into it. It's another trophy at stake. These guys are all competitive. Hopefully it provides us fans with some awesome early season entertainment.
Thanks a lot for watching my NBA in-season tournament explained video. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. Let me know what you think, if this is a good idea or a bad idea on the part of the NBA. Subscribe to the Snowman Sports Media for more basketball content, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers.